I knew Teddy for a long time. I mean, I met him on the movie Beetlejuice that we shot in 1987 in LA, and then eventually I would make, God, I don't even remember, like 10, 12, 15 movies with Teddy. I lost track, literally. And we worked together in Alberta, Canada, in New Orleans, New York, a lot in LA. Locations we would shoot in Arizona, all over Arizona on one movie. And Teddy was, you always hear people say in a memorial tribute that someone was very special, and Teddy was special. And by that I mean special not in terms of him being kind and warm. He was very unusual. A guy that was a real artist. I mean, going to do movie work inside of a union movie environment to make money and take care of himself, and pension benefits and health benefits and everything. And then he'd shoot back up here and do what he really did, which is to paint and do scrapbooks and write. And he was really, in my business, you meet some people like that, but not a lot. And he didn't have, in my business, one thing you almost never see is people who have next to no ego. I mean, Teddy was like really very gentle and very humble guy. He'd come up here and have this community of people that loved him. Everybody loved Teddy. Everywhere you go, people would love Teddy. Well, it's the timing. I came here for my book tour. I'm releasing a book with Kurt Anderson, this Trump parody book called "You Can't Spell America Without Me," that Kurt wrote, and I did the pictures with him. And I wrote some of it, but he wrote nearly all of it. And I talked to Leonard, and I knew that Teddy had died. And when the opportunity came to come here and zip over here from Tacoma to make my contribution to that, I mean, I'm older now. I'm going to be 60 my next birthday. And for that body of my career in the 90s and the late 80s, when I was just like ripping it and just doing one movie after the other. I mean, I made one after the other, That's all I did was shoot movies. And Teddy was a big part of that. I had a crew of 5 or 6 guys that went with me on the road, and we shared that experience together, and Teddy was a big part of that.